Shalom, call her Lord La Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, which means all praises to Yahweh, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who you people in the world ignorantly call God, by Hashem, in the name of Yahweh Shah, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who you people in the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Once again, the true names of the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son is Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom also to you, Akim, you brothers that's pushing and spreading this word throughout the four corners of the earth, who's also uplifting their names, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom to you, Akim. Shalom also to the Israelite foreigners, the speckled bird, man, woman, and child, whose bloodline traces back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Our forefathers, though you may look like the heathen nations you scattered amongst, which, if you don't know, the heathen nations that you see on this chart, the nations starting from 2 on down, those are the heathen nations. Also, if your bloodline, your lineage goes back to these people, as you see on this chart, through the man, and if your spirit bear witness with this word, the truth, you can receive it to the speckled bird, man, woman, and child. This does apply to you. You are Israelites, though you do look like the heathen, you're scattered amongst, once again, due to the scattering of these people in this chart. So you will have Israelites come looking like the other nations, but they're indeed Israelites because they're under the curses of Deuteronomy 28, the 15th verse on down. Their spirit bear witness with this word that they're the sons and daughters of Yahweh by Hashem Shah. Most importantly, their lineage goes back to these people through the man, no matter what they come looking like. If their father's an Israelite, that makes them an Israelite as well. To the few Aqua, the few Israelite sisters that do listen, learn, believe, and do have respect towards your husband, Shalom. To the elect of Israel, Shalom to you. To you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you combine, consist to make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the Hebrew Israelites, the chosen people of the Most High Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, who the world ugly calls Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shah. All right, we're gonna play, a few clips, but the sedition of men, all right, is intensifying. All right, so I'm gonna play this clip, and I'm gonna hop probably like the 4 clips if we could get to all of them. I'm at the gig, but we're gonna play this one. But you starting to see, all right, these people are losing it, man. All right, so we're gonna play it. Turn the volume up.
Pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, The Pascal Show. One word, follow and join my Discord. The link is down below. And don't forget to hit that like button and crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this. This is some interesting information. Only in my hometown of St. Louis, STL 314636, even 618. What up, though? Yeah. A St. Louis woman beats the hell out of a sheriff deputy in the parking lot of a gas station after she is told to wear a mask. Yeah. Yep. That actually is happening. An angry St. Louis woman beats a local sheriff deputy on Christmas Day, after being told to wear a mask walking into this Shell gas station. The woman took the sheriff's baton and beat her with it in the parking lot. And the funny thing is I'm going to tell you, I got to tell you this quick story, y'all. I saw this footage. I saw this video. It was going viral Christmas night. As I'm laying out, about to pass out, had a really great time with my family and all that, I am looking at a grown-ass woman beat a grown-ass female cop with her own baton in a gas station. We got a little news clip that's covering it, so let's take a look at that before we actually look at the whole piece, the whole fight in itself. Let's check this out.
St. Louis police are looking for a woman who they say beat up a sheriff's deputy after being asked to wear a mask. Take a look. This video shows the woman in a black coat at this Shell gas station on North Tucker in downtown St. Louis on Christmas night. The deputy who worked as a security guard there told the woman she couldn't come in without a mask. This video has been seen then circulating on social media. This video, police say the woman became belligerent, fought the deputy, even beat her with her own baton.
Walking away.
The deputy suffered a concussion. This is a closer look now at the suspect. Police say she took off in a red car. News 4 received a statement from St. Louis City Sheriff Vernon Betts. It says, in part, the deputy performed admirably while injured and under duress. And this incident points to the danger law enforcement officers face every day.
Okay. Sheriff Betts, True. There's a lot of stuff that these law enforcement officers have to deal with on an everyday basis for sure. Now, I've also heard some stories about the actual sheriff deputy saying that. I mean, there's a lot of things people talk about people online and say a whole bunch of things, saying that she was always causing issues, starting ish and all that stuff. That's all alleged talk, but that doesn't mean that she deserves to get her ass beat with her own baton. But before we jump into my opinions and everything, let's check out this footage, because there is actual footage of her getting her. It's full on footage of her getting her ass beat. Yo, this is crazy. Take a look. Look at that. Baton in her hand, bam, right in the face. Walking away, acting all gone with the wind, fabulous in her boots.
This dude crazy. All right, you see it, man. All right, the sedition is increasing amongst these high authorities, man. Whether it's the police officers, whether it's the the politicians. But we got a video for that. All right, anybody of a high authority, these people are bucking up, man. All right, this cop just got the. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
She beat her ass.
Look at that. Now, I give this sheriff mad props because she doesn't give up. She ain't giving up. She beat her ass. Real talk. So she got out. So she's in a red car. So that's the red car. And I guess still in a tussle. They are still in a tussle, y'all. They still tussling. Like, obviously, this woman is tall.
I don't know if that's a woman, but all right, I just say it. But you see that, man? That's one video. That's in St. Louis. All right, this is also in St. Louis. This was 4 months
security guard
prior to that incident.
Is attacked by 3 men after asking them to put on face masks. Police say this happened overnight at a downtown gas station. Robert Townsend has details on the brutal attack that ended with the guard shooting one of those men.
This Shell gas station is near the intersection of North Tucker and Convention.
That's the same gas station that the it just beat the hell out of the other security guard at. All right.
Plaza in the heart of downtown St. Louis. It's here a 47-year-old security guard was on the job early Saturday morning when he got the scare of a lifetime. Jacqueline Williams is a frequent customer.
It's just a shame, though, that people can't even do their job these days.
The security guard told police 3 men entered the gas station but were told they couldn't be inside without wearing face masks. The suspects didn't put on masks and walked out. Investigators say within moments they went back into the store and taunted the guard. The guard, seen here, says when he told them to leave, the men surrounded him and punched him in his face and head. He also told officers one of the guys grabbed his baton and hit him with it several times.
You know, these people have lost their minds. They don't have any natural affection for anybody. We all.
You look right here, 16 hours ago, man killed Eve of 21st birthday. Is New York City's first homicide of the year, man. Things ain't going back to normal, man. All right? All you people with your 2021 resolutions, you could throw that shit out the window. All right? Prophecy's in effect. And prophecy is against, all right? This place going back to normal, man. Okay? But we gonna get this because this reminded me when Moses, he slew the Egyptian. All right? Just like this is New Egypt. Okay? Let me type Mizraim, man. He fled to Mizraim. Okay, I think it's the second chapter. All right, so bear with me. We're gonna get them other videos. All right, I want to make sure I get the scriptures as much as possible. It says, let me see. Damn, app froze up. Salakia. Alright, I'm just get to the point. Okay, here it is. This is second Ezra. This is not second Ezra, but Exodus 2 and 8. I started 8. It says, and Pharaoh's daughter said to her, go. And the maid went and called the child's mother. And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, take this child away and nurse it for me, and I will give thee thy wages. And the woman took the child and nursed it. So she told, Pharaoh's daughter, all right, take this child, and take care of it. All right, I'll pay, the sum, to provide for it. Even though it was Pharaoh's daughter, But it says, and the child grew, and she brought him onto Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. So she adopted him, so-called. And she called his name Moses. And she said, because I drew him out of the water. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown, that he went out unto his brethren, because Moses was a Levite, and looked on their burdens, and he spied an Egyptian smiting a Hebrew, one of his brethren, man. All right. So he saw one of these Hamites, these Egyptians at the time. All right. They was beating the hell out of one of our people. All right. And he looked this way and that way. And when he saw that there was no man, he slew the Egyptian and hid him in the sand. So he put him to death. All right. He got carnal, man. You see? Because this was during the time when, the new Pharaoh, he rose up. Okay. That new Pharaoh that didn't have favor towards Israel. He came to power, he despised the children of Israel. He despised our people. And what he wanted to do? He wanted to get rid of us. All right. And they made us serve with rigor, man. Building different, palaces and all types of things. You see? So they were oppressing hell out of us. And at this time Moses had to have witness all that. So what did he do? He got fed up, and boom, he slew that Egyptian. He got carnal minded, but then eventually, word got out and he fled. It's going to go into that. All right, but this is the same spirit that's out here, man. All right, you got Esau, who is the new Pharaoh. All right, what is he doing? With laws, legislation, he's mandating, draconian laws without telling you they're draconian laws. You got to wear a mask. And people are fed up with wearing masks, man. A lot of people already know that the mask really just destroys your health, man. Further deteriorates your health. All right. And a lot of people just don't want to wear a mask on their face, man. All right? So people are already fed up of that. You had a dude in Walmart, I think it was in a Walmart somewhere. Employee told him to wear a mask. He beat the hell out of the employee, man. All right? Somebody filmed him. He was beating the hell out of the employee, man. And around my way, there's an ice cream shop. I think it's called Cold Stones or something. A guy came in to get some, it was Friendlies, I think. Friendlies or one of the other two, okay? But a guy went in and he got, he wanted to purchase some ice cream. And they told him they weren't going to serve him unless he had a mask. And he got, this was an Edomite, by the way. He got, fed up. So what he did was he beat the hell out of the cashier. The manager came and tried to stop him. He beat the hell out of the manager, man. He beat both the cashier and the manager, man. People were fed up, man. All right? People are fed up, with the oppression, of you devils, man. All right, that's in rulership now with your madness with this pandemic, man. Okay, this is Revelations 13. We get this often. All right, and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb. Speaking of America, man. All right. And he spake as a dragon, the two horns, which represents the political sides, they call it, the Democrats and the Republicans. And what do? They're passing these laws, that's dealing with the vaccine. They're passing laws to where they're gonna make it to where you will have no choice but to get it, because a lot of people are bucking up against that. You got medical staff that's bucking up against that now, because a lot of medical staff are coming up sick, man. All right, people are dying from it. But you got that issue. The stimulus. People are fed up with these politicians. You got one side saying we want a 2,000 check, then the other side, no, we don't want a 2,000 check. They playing with people's lives, man. So people are getting fed up with that, man. All right. You know, they speak as a lamb because a lamb is what? It's a soft animal. All right. You would never think it's out to harm you. All right. But really, when they speak as a dragon through their laws, okay, you know, that's what they coming with, that great wrath, man. Okay? They coming with that draconian law, man. You know? This is what they do. Okay? And people are hurting out here, man. People fed up. Alright? Let me actually get that. Alright? We gonna get them other clips. Okay? It's getting bad now. Crime is up. They said 2020, I'll probably do it. Lord willing. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do it. Lord willing, I'll do a video, you know. Because they saying on 2020 by itself was unprecedented when it came to murders, man. Alright? People losing their damn mind out here. Alright, and that's really Yahweh Shemal Shah is putting that spirit down on here, man. Alright, he's unleashing these spirits, okay, vengeance out here. But let's get that Sirach 39. You know, people going through it. This is Sirach 39, okay? And 26, the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing, man. Resources that you need to survive, man. All right, and people are losing all that, man. Then you gotta wear a mask everywhere, you know. People are already upset because, you know, they can't go to the club, you know. The particular spot that they hang out on Saturdays, Sundays, you know, that's done because it's shut down. All right, they was planning on leaving or traveling outside the country. They can't do it, and if they can do it, they gotta take all these tests and all these procedures, okay, in order to do so, man. Ain't nobody trying to do all that, man. All right, but at the end of the day, people hurting out here, man. All right, financially hurting, man. Okay, let me get Sirach 39 or 34 actually. I always get the two mixed up. Alright. You know what? I should have got that wisdom of Solomon, man. Let the law of justice be our strength, and let us oppress the poor righteous man, because that's what they doing, man. Alright? They're using this pandemic as a smoke screen just to bring in draconian law, man. Alright? I actually get that. You know? Should have really got that at first, but it's all good. I'll just get it anyway. This is I get this a lot. Alright? This is Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 10. I was get to the point. But this is the elite speaking. It says, let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be by the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth, man. And they look at you people as cattle, man. Alright? They don't care about you people. Alright? They don't care what you got going on. They don't want to hear your sob stories about how, you know, you're losing everything. They don't care. Alright? They want their agenda. They want that new world order, man. Alright? This is what they want. Anybody outside is nothing worth, man. Especially you tribes, man. Alright? So people, okay, I'm going to get that. Now I'm going to get what I was about to get in Sirach 34. Alright? People are starting to wake up to that. Okay? People are starting to wake up to what they're doing, man. Sirach 34 and 21, the bread and needy is their life. He had defrauded him thereof as a man of blood. And Esau was already defrauding, all right, you people, okay, even when you were working, man. All right, he's supposed to pay you, all right, your wages, because that's your wages you work for, is not supposed to abide with them, okay, more than a day. All right, he's supposed to pay you, according to law, he's supposed to pay you that particular day you work. What did Esau do? I'll pay you at the end of the week. I'll pay you 2 weeks and 2 weeks, every other 2 weeks, you know, or I'll pay you once a month. All right, you have people that get paid like that. You see? So that's already him. He's been defrauding you from the beginning, man. All right, causing you to go further and further into depth, just so a moment like this, a scenario like this, all right, you will be through. You see, he's he's that man of blood, man. All right, he that taketh away his neighbor's living slave from him. He that defraud the labor of his hire as a bloodshedder. And that's what he is, man. People are seeing, okay, this government for what it is. Now you got people saying, don't trust the government. They despise government. All right, because they see what you all about now. All right, let's get that Ecclesiastes 7. We're gonna get them other clips. I hate when it does that. I don't know why they don't just take you there. You gotta search it up. Okay. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 7. Okay. And 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyed the heart. And what did he just do? He just gave people $600, man. Why you think they giving you stimulus checks? They trying to rock you back to sleep. That's hush money. All right. That's money. All right. Don't riot or don't intervene with us trying to set up our new world order money. All right. It ain't about because you people are suffering. That's not what it's about. All right. They bringing this. They the ones that's causing you to suffer. They the ones that's shutting your jobs down. They the ones that's making you wear a mask. All right. It's because they trying to, like it says, a gift destroyed the heart. They trying to make you look the other way while they continue to put this thing in place, man. Because you people, especially these Edomites, these Joe Six-Pack Edomites, all right, that's hell bound about this so-called Constitution. All right, America, America, them type. All right, they ain't having it, man. They already know what the government's about, man. That's why you got these militias, man. That's why they gotta keep throwing $600 at you, man. All right, they gotta throw money at you because they know people gonna go back. The shopping, acting as if everything is normal again, because the gift destroyed the heart, man. All right, the people are fed up, man. All right, so we're gonna get them 2 other clips. All right, let's see. I'm gonna skip through this one because I'm short. I'm borrowing time.
I'm gonna come and grab my son.
Hands up. Keep your hands up. Face away from us. Face away. Walk back on top. Hands up. Hands up. Keep your hands up.
Go inside the house now. Literally minors, why is there blood inside?
Your son is not going inside your house or you're going to jail.
For what? They're literally minors.
Can I grab my phone? No, leave your phone.
I see the bitch in all of your fucking eyes. You need those guns, fucking shoot them. Unload it. Unload that fucking thing.
Get on your knees right now.
You fucking bitch.
Get on your knees. On your knees.
Brody, come here. Brody, come here.
We got it. Make it last.
Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything.
That's me one-on-one, you fucking bitch. You need all these fucking guns.
Hey, shut up. Stop now. Shut up, Israel, now. Runa, stop. Hey, stop, dude. Stop, dude, please. Stop, dude, please. And I love you. Stop. Stop, please. Now. Stop.
Hey, I got commands.
Don't give a shit about your fucking investigation. I see me constantly doing the best out here, right? Get out of here. Fucking minor trying to get guns pointed. These are SUV fucking cars. Get your fucking investigation. Get the fuck out of my fucking face. Fuck out of here, bitch. The fuck are you recording, huh? You dumb fuck. The fuck out of here. Keep going, what? Fuck you and your fucking mother who fucking first.
Yeah, people fed up, man. You devils, man. You wait till the system collapse, man. All right, you wait till you no longer can hide behind the badge. You can no longer hide behind your system. All right, you devils are gonna pay. Okay, people are fed up, man. It was one with Pelosi. All right, her estate just got vandalized. Okay, and it's gonna go into in the video. This was 13 hours ago, man. The so-called New Year, where everybody's supposed to, change what they did last year, right? Okay.
And now you're hurt.
When you need a lawyer, you have a
PIX5's Katie Nielsen is at the House Speaker's Pacific Heights home tonight. Katie?
Right now, there are garbage bags covering the graffiti that was spray painted on the garage door of Nancy Pelosi's home. You can see some of the black spray paint peeking through at the very bottom of the door. The graffiti says cancel rent and we want everything.
See?
There was also a severed pig's head in a pool of red paint left in front of the garage door. San Francisco police say they first got the call about the incident around 2 a.m. Speaker Pelosi was not home at the time. She's currently in Washington, D.C. Neighbors say while they understand the frustration over politics in Washington, they say this type of vandalism doesn't resolve anything.
I don't think that this is a useful way to go about it, and it's a terrible start to this new year when we're hoping for less anger and...
Shut up. Alright, it says it's time the government start to fear the people, not the other way around. That woman interview will have said it is reasonable speech, and that Trump deserves that, though if it happened to him, we all know it. It says, why aren't you roaches? Basically, he's talking about Esau's media, all right, reporting on the number of people who lost their businesses because of rioters then committed suicide. That's up 90%, probably higher now. It says, hopefully this becomes a regular thing for all politicians until they start getting it down about it. The bread of the needy is their life, and they what? The man that taketh that the fraud of a man of his living is a man of blood. They losing it, man. All right, it's bad to the point where, okay, I had a video. You had one dude. He was talking about the police. They clearly see that things is not gonna get better. You know. Let me see if I can look for it.
Found out that more than 2 dozen...
It's right here. I'm not going to play it because I'm on borrowed time. But
So, it's your friend's birthday. How do you find the perfect gift? Download the Amazon app and let it find you.
All right.
For that to get worse in the near future. It doesn't matter to the bad guys anymore. They know ammunition sales have been through the roof. That's why security camera sales have been through the roof. That's why people have been getting low-key security. They have been banding together. They have been living with family. They have been getting new dogs. The things that they can do so that they know when someone's coming up to the door and they can be ready. People are stuck at home. They're frustrated. Kids aren't in school. The economy has tanked, and some of us, according to these reports, just don't like each other. I'm not going to blame it on COVID, but it's a big part of it. This is according to one police chief. Beefs are settled. You know, beefs are, of course, the slang for interactions and altercations between opposition groups inside the public, are being settled in the streets with gun violence, which is disturbing. It's more brazen, he says. Some shootings are happening in broad daylight. Being home, they say, is part of the problem. That's according to Miami-Dade Police Director Alfredo Freddy Ramirez. Across the county, we're seeing a spike. Across the country, we are also seeing a spike. We've been cooped up for 9 months. Our way of life has changed, and there's always a tipping point. You see, the police are telling you right now what we have been telling you for months. There is a tipping point. There is a line in the sand. There is a bathtub filling up with frustration. And at one point, it's going to flow over. It's worse during the holidays. It doesn't feel normal. One person says one of the victims was only 7. How am I supposed to deal with this? Drayton asked, how are we supposed to deal with this? It's not just murders by gunfire. The number of people who have been shot but survived is also up as of December 7th in unincorporated Miami-Dade, which covers roughly 1.2 million people. An increase of 16% has taken place. The Miami-Dade Police Department say that they're having their highest uptick of violence in near history. Longer-term investigations have been curtailed, and our problem-solving teams, they say, are spending the time, and they're telling you right here, dealing with protests. That's their way of saying their investigative teams are instead protecting infrastructure, protecting police, protecting the police department. They know it's changed. And you.
So that means they're like, the hell with the other shit. All right, we worried about the politics, the government. All right, and we said the police department. All right, the police on the street. That's all they worry about, man. All right, it's getting so out of control. They said, look, we can't deal with what's going on with these people. And that's all beautiful, man. That's prophecy. All right. The scriptures say that a mighty man forbear to fight, man. Okay. This is what's happening. 2nd Ezra 15. All right. I passed it. 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, guns, knives, chainsaws. It's going to be all types of things. But there shall be sedition, which is what? To revolt against the government, to revolt against higher authorities among men. This is what you're seeing. And invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, your politicians, the police officers, or the elites. You don't see the elites, but they know they're out there. All right? They don't care, man. These people don't care no more. These people, they're losing everything. And like that, your boy Gerald Salente say, when they lose, when somebody loses, I forgot he said, when the people lose everything, they lose it. And this is what's happening. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of the action shall stand in their power, man. Meaning what? They're going to take matters in their own hands. They're not going to care about what the law says you can't do. They're going to do it because they want to do it. All right? And this is what you created, man. You created a society, okay, where people do whatever the hell they want to do. And this is what you get out of it, man. All right? Now it's backfiring, man. Okay?